Welcome back, friends. It is time to do a monthly grocery budget. This is the Thrifty Food Plan channel where you can find frugal food budgets, grocery hauls, and meal plans using the USDA Thrifty Food Plan, which is the U.S. federal government's basis for SNAP benefits. Used to be called food stamps. So please hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. So, as I am putting together my budget for the month of October, the USDA plan that's currently available is from July 2022. And if you look down there, I have now crossed a threshold. I fall in the 51 to 70-year-old category. So my monthly allotment is my weekly allotment is $50.70. Because I am budgeting for one person, the college phenom is off to college. Per footnote 3, I will add 20% as a single person to that $50.70 allotment. So let's see how the numbers play out. Okay, so the way that my budgets run, they run from the 26th of each month to the 25th of the next month, and that's just a function of how I get paid. So using that July Thrifty Plan report from the USDA, as a 51 to 70-year-old female, my weekly budget is $50.70. Now, per the USDA, I add 20% to that as a one-person household. So I'm going to multiply 5070 by 0.2, which gives me $10.14 for that 20% premium. Then I will add to get my weekly total of $60.84. I would point out that when I was building my monthly budget last month, the allotment for a 51 to 70-year-old female was $50.10. So with food inflation, grocery cost inflation, I get a whopping 60 cents more per week this month than I did last month. But the costs are still going up. So because it is just me this month, the college phenom is off in college. I don't have to calculate food costs for her. So there are 4 weeks in this pay period for me. So I'm going to take that weekly total, multiply it by 4, and my monthly allowable food spend for me this month is $243.36. That is my monthly food budget. Now, let's talk a little bit about how I should spend that money to ensure that I am getting enough nutrition. So, the USDA nutrition guidance that goes with the Thrifty Plan, really, this plan, which is the basis for SNAP benefits, is the minimum amount of money that anyone can spend to get a fully nutritious diet. And so it provides estimates for us about how much we should spend in each food category in order to ensure we are getting adequate nutrition. So we should be spending about 14% on dairy, 25% on protein foods, 16% on grains, 14% on fruits, 24% on vegetables, and 7% on everything else, which for me is coffee. I am a vegan, so what tends to happen in my budget is I spend a little less in dairy, a lot less in protein foods because I'm mostly eating beans, legumes, tofu, and then I spend more on fruits and vegetables. But let's see what those estimates look like for me. So again, the USDA provides these estimates per nutritional category. And if we can kind of align with them, it helps us ensure that we are more likely to be getting our nutritional needs met. So when I think about my weekly grocery budget of $60.84, I should be spending about 14% of that on dairy. For protein foods, I should be spending about 25%. Grains, I should be spending about 16%. Fruits, I should be spending about 14%. Vegetables, I should be spending about 24%. And miscellaneous, which is everything else, I should be spending about 7%. Now, the truth is, I am a whole food, plant-based vegan, so my costs for dairy and protein foods are usually far, far lower. And that's just because, beans cost less than chicken costs. Now, I do spend more money on vegetables and fruits. But again, this is a really good guide to make sure that basic nutritional needs will be met, because that's what the Thrifty Food Plan is. It is the minimum amount of money the federal government believes we can spend and still get our nutritional needs met. So this is about how I should be using my grocery allotment every week. Okay, friends, that is my monthly grocery budget and my rough estimate about how much I should be spending every week in order to keep my nutritional needs met. Thank you so much for visiting. Please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, and we hope to see you again next Thursday.